Right off the bat, we're dealing with a probation case that's already stacked with violations. Mendoza isn't just here for a traffic ticket. He's on probation for multiple DWIs. And trust me, this judge has heard every excuse in the book.
Good morning, are you Anthony Mendoza? And Mr. Mendoza was previously in court and entered pleas of true to counts 1 through 13 in a motion to revoke probation. Currently on probation for driving while intoxicated furthermore. That was a 6-year sentence that was probated for 6 years. I've received an updated pre-sentence report. Has everyone had an opportunity to review that report? Are there any additions or corrections to that report? All right, Mr. Parker, you may proceed.
Well, a couple things on this. Wish I could do it now. Order to have SCRAM and cost them $10 a month. Having to go to work, but in not the job. Yeah, the job we don't like. He's not able to work and can't afford to pay for the things, he needs to do, such as 12-step program, the PD program, all those things. Quite money. That's one of the issues, but more the things I'm concerned about.
Quick breakdown. SAFP stands for Substance Abuse Felony Punishment Program, basically Texas' way of giving addicts treatment instead of immediate prison. But missing a relapse program? Police scarlight that a huge red flag in probation terms. It signals you might not be serious about recovery.
Sometimes if you look at this relapse program, I'm not sure if I can get up. You never went. I don't know if he was going to go, and he didn't go, but say he's in coach at the time, and I'm not sure how that happened, but he also said he's never tested positive, which is the worst. There's the aggressive issue that apparently had with one facility where cancer that big. Also, in terms of size, hands like he felt sore on his ankle, so he was put in stop kind of SCRAM device. And this incident, he was frustrated to want to take the street off to show the director of the problem and we're saying he was disrupted. He has no other felony telling the judge. And he wants to take it back. He wants to complete probation. Wants to do the same relapse. Why do you sit here with saying you're happy to
Well, let me first make sure I've got the timeline, because it appears that I see that safety he completed and then was placed on zero tolerance in the high medium case. And after that, there was an issue where he was testing positive against alcohol and cocaine, which I understand he denies cocaine, but that's what was alleged. And in October of 2022, I'm assuming through an administrative hearing, was granted relapse safety. So he wasn't in custody. Right. And then, so we didn't see him again until...
Whoa. Did you catch that? Not only did Mendoza ditch probation, he popped back up on the radar because of a violent felony arrest. This isn't just about drinking anymore. This is about public safety.
August 11th, 2023, when he was arrested in Houston. So here's the thing. Whether you probably didn't get any paperwork. Come up here to the front, in the middle here. From at least October of 2022 until August 11th of 2023, you wouldn't have known about anything because you quit going to probation. You were an absconder. And the only reason we found you is because you were arrested in Houston for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. And then in May, we get you back here, and you were sanctioned to 180 days in jail. So this is the third time, it looks like to me, that you would have been given an opportunity to remain on probation. Gave you upfront time, continued you on probation. Courtesy supervision was sent to Harris County, and then we have SCRAM device issues still alcohol violation, interlock violation, aggressive behavior, ongoing alcohol use. So if you didn't do the relapse safety, it's not anyone's fault other than your own, because you didn't know about it. These weren't going to state. Mr. Nichols?
Yeah, I mean, it's on zero tolerance a couple years ago. We are.
Third.
Multiple times.
Yeah.
What else is good? Obviously, we have probation funds. Change it. Keep that in production. In fact, that was one thing I wanted to put away because Martinez.
Yeah, sure. Ms. Martinez, would you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give in this hearing will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Thank you. Go ahead.
Okay, this part almost feels unreal. Probation tells him to turn himself in, and his entire response is just, ha, like a one-word comedy bit. But in court, that ha reads less like a joke and more like a total lack of respect for the system. What do you think? Arrogance or desperation?
It's admitted. Any questions?
Just a couple. I want to clarify on the relapse program. You said y'all take a part of local adoption. That was my shooting. It came for the safety. We got 40,000. Yeah. You know, well, what do you get in the story?
Justice officer for alcohol cocaine, you utilize those caffeinated black and the shield one. So this is made aware.
Any other questions?
Thank you, Ms. Martinez.
She wanted this club that we never did.
Sure. Go ahead. Nobody's saying you went to safety twice. We're saying you went to safety. Hold on, don't listen. I'm going to let you talk, but don't talk over me. We're saying that you went to safety and then that you were ordered to go to the safety relapse, but you never came and turned yourself in after that phone call where you were told that there was...
And here's the judge's breaking point. Judges hear financial excuses all the time, but nothing undermines them faster than proof of continued alcohol use. If you can afford booze, you can afford compliance. That's the cold, hard logic being laid down here.
Yeah. So no, you never went to safety relapse. Go ahead.
When I go, you talk. Trying to work with saying
Okay.
So I was not sure.
Right. So did you respond? That you emailed That's what you thought about all that? You thought that was funny? Well, you had money to buy alcohol. You had, because you kept drinking, because you kept I mean, Mr. Mendoza, you have been given so many opportunities on this probation, and I understand that those things are expensive. However, if you had at any time stopped testing positive, having blood alcohol readings that were positive on those things, then you could have eventually gotten off of those. I don't keep people on those for very long. The reason we had to keep doing it for you is because you kept drinking. You kept messing up. And so you don't get to say, I kept messing up. I mean, seriously, you got the initial probation in 2021. You got relapse. I mean, you got safety. You got upfront time because of the Harris County issue. Didn't revoke you. Haven't revoked you 3 times. Haven't revoked you. And here we are with all of these violations.
And there it is. After years of violations, absconding, and one sarcastic email too many, Mendoza's probation is officially revoked. Oncoming police car, the hammer drops. 6 years in state prison. This case is a textbook reminder. Probation is a privilege, not a guarantee.
Well, I mean, how old are you? How old are you? 43 years old. That doesn't mean anything. You have this felony, and you have 6 years hanging over your head. And you've been given all the tools. You went to safety. You got aftercare. At some point, you have to take those tools and do for yourself, and not come in and say, well, they made me do it for myself, so it's somebody else's fault that I kept drinking. We gave you the tools. We're done. We're done. No, we're done. Mr. Mendoza, turn around. You can say whatever you want, but you're going to face me and you're going to get your son. And if at this time I could give you more, I would, I promise you. I can't. So I'm going to find that you entered your pleas of true to counts 1 through 13 freely and voluntarily. Find those counts true. Find sufficient evidence to revoke your probation, and at this time revoke your probation. Sentence you to 6 years in the institutional division of the Texas Department of Corrections. You will receive credit on that sentence for any time that you've been in custody that the law gives you the right to receive. I'm going to hand you a certification of your right to appeal. This was not an agreement, so you do have some rights to appeal. Y'all need to sign that before you leave right now. You need to sign that you're getting a copy of it, and then we'll give you your copy, and then when you're done with that, you can go back